Alrighty, welcome back to, I already forgot, episode 19, season 18 of the NBA 2K20 career sim LeBron James clones. It's myself, Ben Rasa, Dave Loughran. We're coming up close to the end. It's 2037. You can't see that, but it's underneath my head. Just trust me. It's 2037. The Jazz stink still. Laffy's got no chance. I'm working on catching Ben. Don't know if it's going to be able to happen, but I am still pretty decent. Blazers look pretty good. Gained a little bit last year, picked up an MVP thanks to Ben's injury, hoping that becomes chronic and I could pick up more points. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when this and all of our other content goes live. It's time to dive in. This is a big year. I need something huge. MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know if it's possible. NBA title. Can I win a series as a 1 seed? Because that would be a great step. Here's a quick recap of where the standings are heading into this season. Alrighty, so last year, I was solid. Put up 59, outpaced Ben, cut the lead a little bit, but Ben still leads by 80. Laffy almost had another bagel, but didn't. It doesn't really matter for him right now. There is a fantastic prospect coming in next year. Again, it's not going to make a difference, but he might be one of the best that we've seen. 6'10" high school kid, definitely going number 1. I wish that I can get him, but it's not going to make much of a difference. I'm just curious. We might spontaneously retire starting now, so who knows where we end up. I'm hoping I can get 2 or 3 more years and catch Ben. But it's time to dive in. Let's do this. All right, starting off with the Spurs. Calbert Anderson at the top, 86 overall. Still got Roman Gornev, 83 overall. Ben still lethal. Mark Lloyd still really good, 86. Andrew Adkins, 75, is just not going to get it done at center. Malik Holloway, 82. Lonnie Chandler, 81. So like an okay 7-man rotation, but really weak at the center spot. Hopefully Adkins is good enough defensively that it won't matter all that much. Look, the Spurs starting 5, and I guess probably their main 7, they can hang. They can hang. I think they're a dude away. For the Blazers, Gerard Gill starting at point guard, Josiah James back in the starting lineup at shooting guard, obviously me at small forward, Thierry McCode, 80 overall. I just wish he was somebody else. And then Adrian Parker, 80 overall at center. We got Damian Kent, an 85 overall small forward, not working his way into the lineup. It would be a lot better if he and myself were the small forward, power forward combo, but I'm not diving in. Roy Stevens still here, 85 on the bench. Evan Mobley still here, 81 on the bench. We're deeper than we've been in a while. I'm excited. I expect nothing but big things, although we are 1-3 to start the season, so who the hell knows. And finally, for the Jazz, Kurt Geiger, Darius Pollard. So he was the 7th pick. Geiger was the 3rd pick. Obviously, Laffy was the 3rd pick. Horace Gordon was the 10th pick. Senso Avante was the 5th pick. That's 5 guys picked in the top 10 in their starting lineup, and they're still... I mean, look, this is the best lineup they've had in a while. Darius Pollard, not the best shooting guard at 77 overall. They have Austin Hammonds on the bench, and then it just falls off a cliff. They have no sort of like quality rotation players. But the Jazz started 3-1, so maybe this is going to be the year. Maybe Laffy has enough in that starting lineup. The combo of Laffy and Gordon is good. That is as good as it's been for the Jazz in a long time. First month in the books. Stop me if you've heard this before. Ben Rasa wins November Player of the Month, as does Melvin Ferguson for the Sixers. Blazers 10-7 to start the year. Spurs 6-10 and 6-11 for Jazz and Spurs. Both teams large negative point differentials. Blazers are +2. Uh-oh, this might be a tough year. Alrighty, all-star picks. Here we go. Team Melvin, Team Ben. Oh, I really needed a Ben injury. Ben Rasa, all-star starter in Dallas. 17-time all-star. Melvin Ferguson on the opposite side. I am the first pick for Ben. Laffy is the first pick for Melvin Ferguson. Congrats to Dion Best, Arthur Sutton, Chuck McNeil, Tomas Bass, and Chad King. First-time all-stars. Oh, yeah. That doesn't help. Right out of the gate, we need to talk about a trade. In December, the Jazz traded Senso Avante for Desmond Leonard, point guard. Let's see what that dude looks like. Former 28th overall pick, 80 overall. I don't know why they did that. Spurs traded Malik Holloway and LaMelo Ball for Jalen Green and Sam Garnett. I can't imagine Jalen Green is any good at this point. Dino Raja. We'll get into that later. Jalen Green, 82 overall, still scoring a little bit. Not as much for San Antonio, but still okay. 36 years old, though. Jazz traded Horace Gordon and a second rounder for Steven Moncrief and a first rounder. Spurs also traded 2 centers, Scott Marshall and starter Andrew Adkins, for Tyron Olsen and Marty Blair. So the Spurs are Calbert Anderson, Johan Fredrickson, Ben, Mark Lloyd, Marty Blair, Gornev to the bench, Jalen Green on the bench. All right, they moved the deck chairs around a little bit. Haven't been very good. 26th in the power rankings. Here's the playoff picture at the deadline. Blazers at the top, 39-14. I love it. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Not so great for my partners in crime. Spurs and Jazz tied for the worst record in the West. They're both gonna miss. 19-36 combined. So it's going to be Blazers only in the playoffs. That's my only shot. I'm hoping that keeps Ben away from winning the MVP award. Ben does lead the league in scoring at the trade deadline, 32 a game. There it is. Josh Engleman, back-to-back most valuable player awards, 25, 5, and 5, 3 stocks, 45% from 3, and I assume the number 1 seed in the West, or at least I hope so. That's a big MVP award in what's my 17th season, 18th season? My memory's terrible. Joey Ramsey, Rookie of the Year, 12, 6, and 4 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Didn't shoot very well from 3. He was the number 1 pick in the draft last year. Zach Bush, 6th man, 21, 3, and 2 for the Pacers. I don't think that's all that interesting. That's what I needed. Rashid Anderson of the Wizards, 10 and 8. Plus 2.5 blocks and a steal. Defensive player of the year. I can't be too mad about it. I mean, that's just, these are 2.5 blocks a game is nuts. Most improved, Hal Maggette, 26 and 10 for the Nugs. Coach of the year, Blazers, Lucas Green. No surprise here. Myself and Ben are the 2 forwards on the All-NBA first team. No sign of Laffy on team 2 or team 3. Sorry, dude. Calbert Anderson makes 3rd team All-NBA. Good for him. And Steven Moncrief. Wait, so Laffy had a guy make 2nd team All-NBA. I didn't even know they got him. Are the Jazz good now? They're really not that bad. Steven Moncrief, decent. Alrighty, here we are. So, Portland Trailblazers are the 1 seed. I've got a date with Golden State. That's fun. Kings are on the other side of the bracket at the very least. Can I get through the first round without losing to the 8 seed? By the way, Spurs and Jazz finished with the 2 worst records in the West. And Ben was 2nd in the league in scoring, but at least gets the bonus for us. And just to show everybody, this is RJ McLeod, number 1 prospect on all of the different spots. Only A-. His comp, or his ceiling is an All-NBA player. He's just going to be really, really good. So whoever gets him is going to be set up pretty nicely moving forward. Alrighty, here we go. Portland Golden State, no time like the present. Let's do this. All right, 3-1 so far. Can we just close this out? I was beginning to think it wasn't possible, but I first round victory. I didn't know I could do it. 23, 10, and 5 out of Engleman. And the Portland Trailblazers are finally out of the first round for a while. Oh my God. If we would have lost here, this would have been the end of the series, and I don't think I would have made it to any more shows. Kings move on. Here we go. Next round. Whew! Clean sweep in round 2, and the Sacramento Kings take out the LA Clippers 4-1, leading to the monumental Western Conference Finals. Blazers, Kings. This is, I believe, it's the 6th time since I became like in the playoffs all the time that we have met. I think it's like 6 in 8 years, maybe. I don't know if we did it really early on. I doubt we did, but this has become a giant battle. I'm terrified of what's about to happen right now. To get over the hump and make the finals, I got to go through my nemesis, the Sacramento Kings. I've never been more excited for something in my life. We got this, boys. We got this. Blaze the Trail Cat, this one's for you. Whew. Quickly, 2-2. 3-2 Blazers. 29-6-5 out of Engleman. 1 game away from the NBA Finals. Can it happen? Game 7 on my home floor. If I win, I am in the NBA Finals against the New York Knicks. If I lose, I think it's the 4th time I would have lost a Game 7 to the Kings. I'm almost positive it's the 3rd that I would lose to go to the finals. Here we go. And we will watch it happen. The Portland Trail Blazers are going to the finals. Oh, God, I didn't think it could ever happen. But now the only thing standing in my way from a title is a date with the New York Knicks. The Sacramento Kings have been vanquished. It is now time to do the thing. Who's on the Knicks? Quincy Brady, Justin's brother Earl Timberlake, Curtis Weber, Scott Parks, and James Wiseman. Now, Wiseman's an 85 overall. This Knicks team can't hang. We should blow them out. Do what you need to do here, Blazers. You've been the best team all year. Now show it. Game 1, rout. 136-99. Engleman drops 33. Gack away game 2. Engleman only with 22. Not great. Heading to New York. Absolute rout. 123-90. 33-point W. Well, I do. 15-10. Played the role of distributor this time. 2-1 Blazers. 3-1 Portland Trail Blazers. Engleman drops 32-7-4 with 5 steals to move Portland 1 game away from an NBA title. And to do it, if we win here, it's on our home floor. Can we close it out and get the chip? Oh, here goes nothing. All right, we're checking in. 126-121. Blazers lead. Minute 30 to go. Oh, 90 seconds away from my first title. Just get a stop, boys. We're playing this one out. Step back, Wiseman, nothing. Board Parker. Oh, I had to Kent. What? Why would you take a 2? It's good anyway. Oh my God, we're gonna win the title. I feel like I should have a cocktail. It's 9:08 a.m., but I feel like I should get champagne. I could cry. 1 minute to go. Wiseman misses, board out. Brady 3. Oh, buries it. 128, 124, 51 seconds to go. 4-point lead for the Blazers. Please get Engleman the ball. Why are you hiding in the corner, man? Go get it. Oh, take the run. All right, out to Engleman. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Trying to take him off. No, he gives it up. Oh, fading from the moment. To the rack. Parker. 3. Nothing. Board. Oh, here we go. Knicks down 4. 20 seconds to go. This is scary. Jumper. Oh my God. Buries it. Blazers timeout. 17 seconds to go. And the Portland Trail Blazers lead by 2. We are 17 seconds away from being the NBA champions. Player of the game, Josiah James. I almost got him fading for the moment. 7 for 11. Oh, 23 on 7 of 11. Yeah, that's hell of a closeout. All right, here we go. 16 seconds on the clock. They foul. Earl Timberlake with the foul. Josiah James going to the line. Essentially to lock this down. If he makes both of these free throws, the Portland Trail Blazers will be the NBA champions. James with the ball. A nice spin. First free throw is good. This is the one that matters. Why am I on the bench? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. James. He hits it. 130 to 126. 15 seconds left to go for this game and for what would be the first NBA title in the 2K20 career sim. Blaze the Trail Cat is out on the floor. The Knicks have 15 seconds to try to save themselves. No LJ 4-point plays here. And yeah, I'm not in the game. This is the worst coaching performance I've ever seen. No wonder we don't win titles. Weber deep. Oh, I thought he made it. Wiseman back out. Parks, 8 seconds. 7 on the clock. Weber again misses. Wiseman board out. Brady, 2 on the clock. Hits it with 1.3 to go. Just get it in. 0.4 of a second to go. Blazers lead by 1. James to the line. They can get it off. 131, 129. The crowd is going crazy. Josiah James. No, it's Gill. It's Gill. Gill makes it. No timeouts. 3-point lead for the Knicks. Blazers playing off. They're going to get this off. He lets it go. And the Portland Trail Blazers are the champs. Oh. It has finally happened. After all these years, Josh Engleman is an NBA champion for the first time. He stuck it out and found himself a title. Props to James Wiseman for leading the Knicks here, just could not get it done. This is what dreams are made of. The Portland Trail Blazers are the champs. Oh, I'm so happy. Finals MVP, you know who it is. Hold that trophy proud, Josh. Hold it proud. Shoot that bubbly. What a day. What a day. Oh. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of my team, my squad. We persevered. Engleman has 24, 8, and 3 in the penultimate game. Josiah James, 25, 9, and 7. Couldn't have been bigger. We are the champions of the world. Oh, breathe it in. Soak it in. Do it. Get it in your body however you can. Read that text. The Portland Trail Blazers have won the championship. Josh Engleman, Finals MVP. Morale joyous. I bet it is. What a day. Oh, I didn't think it would ever happen. And now we move on. Ja Morant retires. Harry Giles still in the league. Craziness. Goga, Kobe White, Denny Avdija. Oh, wow. Let's clap it up here. Coming off of an incredible Game 7 performance, Josiah James retires from the Portland Trail Blazers and goes out on top. Hell of a career. He might have been with me the entire time. Nah, I came in from Boston and... Wait. So, he was out of the league for 4 years? What a career. What up, Josiah James? I love you, brother. Kenny Atkinson retires. Stayed with the Nets, too. Anybody else interesting? Ja Morant, Hall of Fame. Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards both get their jerseys retired. League meetings. Everything rejected. Abolish the luxury tax would be fun. But whoa! Sudden death overtime in the NBA. First team to score wins. I don't think that's for the NBA. No realignment. I gotta check it out. Draft lottery is up. Hornets are bad. Jazz and Spurs, 5th and 6th in odds. It's not out of the realm of possibility that this happens. Do either of them pick up a transformative talent? They do not. Jazz picks 6th, Spurs pick 7th, and the Brooklyn Nets will be picking up a high-level talent. 83 overall, RJ McLeod goes to the Nets. He is going to be just terrifying. Comp 6'10", Draymond Green, which is nuts. All right, Sergio Ruiz goes to the Jazz. Point guard, 72 overall. Comps to Brandon Jennings. B+ overall. Probably another terrible Jazz pick. And the Spurs take Mirko Petrovic, 76 overall. He's 23, not coming over this year. A center from Croatia with the comp of Tiago Splitter and and potential B+. Do I have anybody? Trailblazers take Christos Giannou from Greece, 6'8" small forward shooting guard. Potential B-, not very good. Oh, D-. I'll take it. All right, free agency for the Jazz. Pretty much just a bunch of individual deals. 1 year, 2 year deals, all relatively low. Doesn't look like anybody's very good in that scenario. Spurs give Roman Gornev 4 years and $114 million. Don't know why you would want to do that. He's not very good. Andrew Adkins comes back for 1 and 5. Ultimately, not the greatest offseason for the Spurs. What about your NBA champion? 3 for 50 on Brett Hughes, 3 for 30 on Dante Castle. I don't really recognize the names of any of those guys. Get 83, 81, 90. Oh, I'm down to a 97. That's sad. Noah Benson, 83. So I gave rotation guys a bit too much more money. And the first step back happens. Josh Engleman down to, I'm a 96 overall. Age is catching up with me. I'm 37. I'll be 38 next year. But I am an NBA champion, so I don't care all that much. Oh, no. Oh, no. Evan Mobley just got really bad. Noah Benson, 19 years old. Did I draft him? So he's 19. I gave him a 4. I drafted him? How did I get this dude? Oh, I guess he's my rookie? Did I already forget? Anyway. That makes sense. +6 jump. That's massive. So it's Engleman, Benson, Gerard Gill, Brett Hughes. Roy Stevens drops 5. That is brutal. Adrian Parker doesn't do anything. McCown doesn't do anything. Evan Mobley down 3. Oh boy, 2-way 3-level score. Hopefully it helps. +6 is fantastic. Go Blazers. Spurs, Ben drops a point. Calbert Anderson 87, Mark Lloyd 84, Gornev 83, Johan Fredrickson 81. They're still really good. I don't know how they were so bad this year. Dustin Neal 81, Jalen Green's still an 80. I mean, they're deep. I expect the Spurs to be pretty solid next year. For the Jazz, two-headed monster of Laffy, who's down to a 90 now. He could retire after next year. And Steven Moncrief, who's an 88. And then they don't have another guy in the 80s, man. That is so hard. They've had so many lottery picks, and all of them have basically not worked out. But next best guy is a 77. This team is an embarrassment of front office mistakes. Laffy makes $77 million this year, so I'm sure he's not too brokenhearted. Either way, go Blazers. There it is. Season 18 in the books. I put up 78. Ben gets a little bit too much, honestly, with 36. That all-star captain spot could be the swing vote. Laffy does get 6 points, so kudos there. I am just truly, truly, truly happy. MVP, NBA champion, first team All-NBA. What more can you ask for? I would have liked to make up a little bit more ground, honestly, but I can't complain. I have an NBA title. All right, overall scoring looks like this. I made up ground, but not nearly as much as I thought I would do for winning an NBA title. 78 is the most points that anybody has had in any season, so yay me. I did pick up 42 points on Ben, but I'm still back by 38. So I need to do this all again next year. That feels like a real difficult task. Laffy still stinks, but it's anybody's game right now. I need a full other season to catch Ben. I don't know if I can win another NBA title, but now that I've got the monkey off the back, who the hell knows? I couldn't be happier. NBA champ, Portland Trail Blazers. It's got a nice ring to it. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. Season number 19 coming up tomorrow before the weekend. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know in the comment section. Are you happy for me?